Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? I just want to touch on, man, how extremely proud I am, man, of Shedeur Sanders, man. Put on a dazzling performance, man, the other night against the Carolina Panthers, man. Like this man, he is really just beating all the odds, man. Like I'm just lost for words, man. And it's like I'm not even a Cleveland Browns fan. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. Baltimore Ravens, you already know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rooting for this guy, bro. I really am. I want him to be successful. I want him to be successful. I want him to beat all the odds, all the haters. You know what I'm saying? And really just succeed, man. Like go past what your father did in the NFL. Like just go, man. And you could tell, man, just after this game, bro, threw 2 touchdowns, 138 yards, 14 to 23 completions. Like the timeline was just going crazy. When he threw his first touchdown, like, yo, the timeline was going crazy. Like absolute crazy, man. Niggas was just so proud of this dude, bro. And it's a true testament, man. It's really a true testament. It's a true testament. And you got to put God first, man. You got to block the haters. You got to make sure you have confidence in self. You know what I'm saying? You got to have confidence in self. And it makes a big difference, too, to the leadership and, you know, the mentors, the people that you have in your life that you can kind of go to for, you know, when you have pitfalls and things of that nature. Like for me personally, like I had my grandmother, like my grandmother, God rest her soul. Like she was my knight in shining armor. She was the person that I could lean on, that I could call anytime I had doubts or I was going through something. And sometimes she could just read, you know what I mean? Just the energy on my face. Like I could just have them conversations with her. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't here no more. So I really sometimes I really struggle sometimes, you know, just sometimes. I'm getting a lot better, but you know, just when certain things just transpire within my life, you know what I mean? And you gotta just look up to the man upstairs, man. You gotta just leave it in his hands. And most of the time, you're gonna come out on top. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come out on top. It's gonna come out in your favor and everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But this is a true testament, man. You can't let negativity, or like haters or naysayers or people that just have negative opinions about what the fuck you doing in your life affect you. You got to have tunnel vision on. If you want to wear jewelry, if you want to talk your talk, whatever, you do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, make sure you're doing something that's not going to have a negative impact, you know what I'm saying, in the society. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember one thing my grandmother always used to tell me, that whatever you put out is exactly what you're going to get later on in life. You know what I'm saying? So I always take heed of that, you know what I'm saying, when I'm moving around and I'm doing whatever I'm doing in life. But salute, you know what I mean, to Shedeur Sanders, you know what I mean, stellar performance. I don't know what's going on with the Cleveland Browns, you know what I'm saying, but y'all be a damn fool if y'all cut Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew y'all probably didn't think he was going to be any good or whatever the case may be, but no, he's selling merch. They're saying that this was probably the highest ranking preseason football game in history. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a damn fool to let this guy walk. He should be starting for the Cleveland Browns, bro. I'm just saying, bro. And if you're not going to start him, another team, I know by right now, will be gladly to pick him up. Gladly. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Shedeur. Salute to Dion. Man, y'all doing it, man. Let me know what y'all think, man, in the comment section, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Peace.